gosh.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Hey Titters, how you doing? As you can probably tell, I'm a little rough today. Currently scoffing beans on toast. Nice. The atmospheric pressure's gone completely nutso around here today. It's really muggy and there's no air and the pollen count's up, so I'm all stuffy and there. And I've got a headache because of the pressure. It's awful. Hopefully it will rain soon and then everything will clear up. But until it does, it's just sort of oppressive, you know? Hey Rocket, how you doing? Here to make puns and make chat uncomfortable, and I'm all out of puns. Oh no. Hey Cyborg, how you doing, friend? It's fine. This is what I get for living on a shitty island, Rocket. Hey Primeby, how you doing? Ugh. The worst thing is it's really fucking warm as well, so not only is it airless and gross, it's also really hot. Hey Modhail, how you doing? Hey Dammy, how you doing? The air pressure's all shit and the pollen count's up, Modhail, so I just feel very bleh today. Had some self-discovery. Oh, I hope it was the good kind of self-discovery. Hey Sol, how you doing? Fine and sweltering day. I wouldn't say it's sweltering here, it's just the wrong side of warm. Nature doing an attempted homicide, bleh. Yeah, exactly, Modhail. So I've taken some painkillers, so hopefully the pressure headache will go away soon. But as you can hear, I'm a little bunged up because of the pollen count. So I'm probably going to be blowing my nose a lot during this stream, and as if on cue there. My character voices might be a little bit on the weird side. Bit nasal. I think I might start HRT. Oh wow! Well, if you do, Primeby, good luck. I hope it goes exactly how you want it to for you, friend. Because being happy and comfortable in your own body is so important. I'm not 100% comfy in my own body, and I probably never will be, and that's fine. But over the last couple of years or so, I've gotten a lot more comfortable with who I am as a physical being, and as a person in general, to be honest. And it's been such a breath of fresh air. And I hope you can have that breath of fresh air too, my friend. Because you are a good bean, and you deserve to be happy. As do all of you lovely folks in chat. Anywho, I've got the world's most adorable baby on my lap. As you can see now, look at this. Look at this soft beastie. And we've got a point and click to finish. Oh no. So I've cuddled him so that you can see him, and he's gone, yes, this is perfect. I shall sleep on your arm. You do not need your hands for anything today. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I need this arm. This is my mousing arm. You can have the other one. Good boy. He's using my hand as a pillow. Like, actually using my hand as a pillow. Thank you for the scritches for him, Sol. I'm not going to give him treats because he'll just elbow me in the crotch and nobody needs that. Pause our sleep mode activated. Honestly, I think he's getting old because he just sleeps a lot more than he used to. I mean, he is an old dog now. Okay, so I've done a little bit of research this morning. We are right at the end of the game, but I fucked up because I have missed all but one of the wall ball cards, which means... Hello Ash, how you doing? Which means we won't get the secret ending. We're only going to get the standard ending. I mean, what I could do, not today obviously, but maybe off stream, play through the game again, get all the wall ball cards, and maybe record the secret ending. That's fine, at least it's not a bad ending. Yeah, that's true. This game, by the looks of things, only has 2 endings. It has the standard ending and the secret ending. But yeah, so I might record the secret ending or do like a one-off at the beginning of a point and click stream when I've got to that point in the game, so that you folks can see it live. Either or, we'll see. Whichever you'd prefer, I guess. But yeah, we should finish this today. Yes, it would seem so, Prime B, and I am A-O-fucking-K with that. I mean, they've had plenty of references to all the LucasArts, to LucasArts games within this game, so it makes sense that they'd take the LucasArts approach and, you know, not be Sierra about it. Let's face it, there's no other way of putting that. Yeah, the fucking Sierra paradigm. Ugh. Do get kind of annoyed by obtusely annoying different endings. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're playing. Like, I will probably play the Zero Escape games. Oh, there we go. He doesn't want my hand anymore. On stream at some point. Because I really like 999. I think it's a really good game. It's fucking weird, but it's a good game. And that's got something like 16 different endings, and some of them you can only get after you've played the game at least once. Still bitter I messed up on one interaction. Oh no! Is it really that easy to get a bad ending in The Witcher 3? Christina's, Christina Amon, the amazing 40k artist, and she does other stuff too. She keeps telling me I should stream The Witcher 3 for everybody. Oh bloody hell, Prime B. Yeah, I'm never gonna get a good ending in that then, on or off stream. Oh, thanks, Porthos. Hey, Buff, how you doing? Right, and yes, Dammy, in answer to your earlier question, Wallace and Gromit won the poll for what I should play next by a fucking landslide. Like, nothing was going to beat it. I got more votes in that poll than I've had in any other point-and-click poll I've done. And Wallace and Gromit got, like, 84 or 85% by the end of it. Oh, no more cuddles, huh? Okay. Try not to get tangled up in my fairy lights this time. Good lad. Right. Yeah, the power of Wensleydale, indeed. That is exactly what... Who was it? It might have been one of you lot, actually, now I think about it. Somebody did that. Was it Dammy? I think it was Dammy, wasn't it? It was you. Sorry, I had so many fucking Wallace and Gromit memes sent to me because of that fucking poll. Dammy actually suggested I play Season 2 of Batman. And because Wallace and Gromit defeated the suggestion of Season 2 of Batman, he put Wallace's face on Bane breaking Batman's back. Because, fuck. Oh yeah, yeah, drop it into the chat, Dammy. Batman Season 2 will be cool, but you know, Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Thank you very much, Dammy. Right. Oh, yeah, we were going to try and phone our mum, weren't we? And see if she could talk to, Meatballs' mum. It really is, isn't it, Rocket? Come on, Mum. Hello? Hey, Mum. It's me. My little Waffles! How are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mum. Just wanted to ask you about something. Are you coming over for lunch this Sunday? Don't know for sure, Mum. Hard to say right now. Okay, dear. Just let me know. I'll buy your favourite kibbles. You know I'm not a kitten anymore, right? You'll always be my little kitten. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. Do you remember that cat Meatballs from when I was young? Oh, yes, I think so, dear. Isn't that the kitten who always wanted to pick on you? One and the same. But now he's not a kitten. He's threatening to punch me with his ginormous paws. Hey now, Waffles, kibbles. It's tasty. Yes. I love Waffles' mum too. She's so sweet. Yep, we went to the same kitten garden, Prime Bay. And yes, that is what they call it in the game. Ugh. I think the one thing I love most about Waffles' mum is she reminds me of my mum. Like, if I phone my mum up, she's just like, "Oh, yes, you're here. I will give you all of the food, and I will take you to all of the places, and everything will be nice." And she's always really supportive and really helpful, even if, like, she's so far removed from the situation. Like, she even supports me with stuff for Twitch and stuff like that, even if she doesn't always get it. She's a good mum. HobbySquig is a good mum. Oh, and that reminds me. I was gonna ask in my Discord who wants to be the next victim of old Zogwart's curse, but my mum has asked if I could paint a squig for her, so HobbySquig is going to be the next squig I paint up. I hope everyone's okay with that. Because, you know, she kind of fed me and clothed me and did many other things for me for a good portion of my existence, and I kind of owe her a squig at least. I'm scared, Mummy. What should I do? No one bullies my Waffles around. I think I've got his mother's phone number around here somewhere. Yes, I was right. I was fucking right. This is the one time in the entire game you actually need to phone your mother. Now, here's one difference between my mother and Waffles' mum. My mum would have just fucked him up herself. You don't mess with a northern bird. Murder him with shame. Hey, Cypher, how you doing? Yeah, I have very vivid memories of my mum putting people twice her size in their place and making them feel very small. Man, I could kill with words. Yeah. Mum Squig and Mum Borg need a TV series where they travel around the world punching Nazis and solving mysteries. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Midwell's little old lady who worked as a seamstress. Oh, yes. Yeah, I can imagine that. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Cypher. Okay. Ah, here it is, dear. I'll take care of this. Thanks, Mum. Anything for you, dear? Let's hope this works. Kind of feel like I had to manipulate my own mother. Hope she doesn't see it that way. 5 minutes later. Meatballs! Mother, how are you doing on this lovely day? She called him by his name. He's in trouble. Are you picking fights with other cats again? Ma, I would never. It's not. When will you ever grow up, Meatballs? I did not raise you to bring shame to your family. Uh-oh. Shame! Shame! Waffles' mum. How come you only call me when you need something? Why don't you call me just to chat? I'm just... You are coming with me right now! Ma, please. I do not want to upset you any further, but I'm currently on the job. Working? This is your work? Here in this empty alley? And you're smoking cigars like always. Don't you know what those'll do to you? I'm working, Ma, I swear. You swear? Do you think I'm stupid? No, Ma. I would never imply such a thing. You are coming with me, mister. And enough with that accent. You were born here in Cattown like the rest of us. But, Ma... But what? Don't you dare talk back to your mother. You come with me right now, or so help me. May I please call someone first? Okay. Yes, ma'am, I'm coming. That's what I thought. Oof, that was painful to watch. It fucking was, weren't it? I mean, it was funny. Don't make me take off my slipper. One of the best scenes in the game. How many henchmen are defeated by their mums? That was fucking beautiful. Gold stars to Golosso Games for that. That was an appropriate one for there, I think. Sometimes you don't have to solve problems with violence. Sometimes you can get somebody else's mother to solve them with violence for you. Fair enough, Tidders. You've had one perfectly timed Wilhelm during my streams, and I think that is, you know, that's enough. One perfectly timed Wilhelm makes everything better. But now we've one less bad cat to deal with. And if Meatballs was here, the others can't be far. I think we're ready to move, Spotty. Keep your eyes peeled. No trash can searches anymore. I've exceeded my quota for the week. Same, Modhell. Oh no. Sorry about that, folks. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Jesus. Fuck this weather, is all I'm gonna say. Okay. In we go. Once more, unto the breach, my friends, once more. This building looks abandoned. Why was Meatballs guarding it? Not sure just yet, but something is fishy here. The laser has to be here somewhere. And about the laser, we haven't had time to talk about it. I don't know what will happen if it's activated, but if it is, just keep your eyes closed. Don't worry about me, just protect yourself. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? Oh, Waffles! That's beautiful. Isn't it? Isn't it? Just so precious. Shit, y'all, who's cutting the onions? It's not me! Of course! I'll follow your orders, Inspector. Oh, Spotty. You sweetheart. Thank you for the treats for Porthos, Buff and Cyborg. There you go, buddy. Oh, he's just looked at them like, I mean, I know that they're food, but I'm not sure it can be bothered to move. They're on his bed. He'll get them when he's ready.
Space.
Good. Now we need to find that laser, and pronto. See if there's anything else for us to investigate in here. Oh, jeez. Hey, HobbySquig! Thank you so much for being subscribed for 13 months. Fucking hell. I was just talking about you, you know? You missed the most epic mum scene in a video game ever. Space is nice and cool right now. Shame you can't just walk over to it or, you know, breathe in it. Yeah, Mod Hail. Yeah, sorry you missed the mum scene, Mum, because, you know, that would have been... Probably would have given you some flashbacks to some of my school years. Put it that way. So, regular old medicine cabinet. Good shape overall. Used to be mounted to the wall, but it's just lying on the ground. Door's locked, though. I don't have any keys anymore, but I do have a screwdriver. It's not working. Bugger. I mean, we probably don't need to get into it, but I see a locked door and I want to unlock it and find out what's behind it. Okay, so we can either go into the mystery room, which appears to be a broom cupboard, or upstairs. Let's go in broom cupboard. We're going in the closet. It's pitch black in here. Can't see two paws in front of me. Switch isn't working, and there are sparks coming off the thing. Fun, fun, fun. I'm tempted to do something similar, Buff. But Slow will be very upset if I use his precious ice for a cold compress, I think, because we've not got a lot left. Stick a screwdriver in it. Sparks. Sparks and screwdriver work, yes? Yes. You coming, Spotty? I would rather not. Oh, right. Forgot you and the Dark don't get along. Aww. Spotty is a sweet baby. Yeah, sorry. No worries, bud. Stay put and I'll be back soon. Freeze slow and then use it. Freeze is not big enough. It's not working. You actually tried it? The switch obviously doesn't work. There's a switchboard here, so maybe this will let us fix the lights. Too bad I have no idea how. Obscured miscellaneous junk. I love it. That is my favourite label in the game. Okie doke, Cyborg. No, tidders. There isn't enough space in the freezer. Yeah, you are right there, tidders. Lots of stuff towards the back of the room, but I can't make any of it out in the dark. Need to find a way to get the lights on before poking around in here. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if we can find anything to... I mean, I want to get that open, but maybe we can't do that until... Wait! Hold on a second! What is it? I'm smelling... something. No, someone. They're in the building somewhere upstairs. Oh, you're right. Now that I'm paying attention, I can hear someone talking loudly in the distance. Really? I can't hear a thing. Maybe your hearing is as bad as your sniffing is good. Anyways, let's keep quiet. Maybe I can hear what they're saying. What are you saying? This is a joke, right? The luckiest dog in the known universe gets a flat tire. How is that possible? No, just stay where you are. You could be in danger if you get here when the laser is live. Of course it's dangerous. I mean, we're the bad guys after all. You might be lucky, but you ain't that bright, you know? Yeah, and Meatballs isn't answering his phone right now either. I'm not sure, but something strange is going on. I need to get back to the boss. Later, Chance. And don't do anything stupid. Possibly, Modhale. I think we're getting close now, but we can't go up the stairs yet. Pretty sure that was Pepper's voice I was hearing. I've heard of him. He's one of the most wanted cats in Cat Town. Exactly. Him and Trouble go paw in paw. We need to be silent and sneaky. I hesitate to suggest this, but we can get around through the window. Oh, I don't know if I should. Dogs aren't very agile, you know. Yeah, I know. As much as I hate it, this is a job for a cat. Be careful, Inspector. Also, hello, Agent Sinister. How are you doing today? Okay, so there's upstairs and outside. We can't go upstairs, so outside. The laser. Holy cow. I think he's way beefier than I expected. Laser. Have you on the car radio? What? Check you out, Tech Whiz, Mum. Be making watermelon-based drinks for this hot weather. Oh, that sounds lovely, Agent Sinister. I love watermelon stuff, so... Oh. Thank you for the posture check, Mum. Oh. That was probably a good idea. I don't know if folks heard that then, but my shoulder just popped back in. And thank you for the treat for Porthos. Oh, you are lazy today, aren't you, matey? He's not enjoying the heat. I take it you did hear it then. Hello, buddy. I'm outside your house. Well, that's not creepy at all. So glad that I know you're my mother. should move a little closer and switch on Pixel's gadget. Oh, wow. It's aimed at where the debate is taking place. I gotta hurry. All those lives are in danger, and they have no idea what's up here. No, Maple, that's a subject we strongly disagree on. You are clearly not very open-minded, Cookie. I would greatly reduce crime in this city. We cannot sterilize cats. We as a society are better than that. Almost 83% of citizens want lower crime rates in Cat Town. You've done nothing at all about it. Should we discuss the heist that occurred just yesterday? Every single police officer was stationed at a single location in another part of the city. The criminals stole a big ruby with zero police intervention. Who exactly does this city belong to? I want to use the remainder of my time in respect to Fluffy's memory, who recently suffered a tragic death. Man, like, aren't we always outside of each other's houses? I guess so, Ash. Oh, the reason that Mum Squig is outside is because Slow has asked her to take him to the shops so we can get some food. Return of the Face app posters. Yeah, a little bit. That event saddens me greatly, and I know it does the citizens of Cat Town as well. I vow to find a way to avoid a shortage of boxes. Every cat in this town deserves a good cardboard box at home. In this economy, dammy. Anyway, time to focus on how to use Pixel's device on this Mondo laser. A box in every home. Indeed. Food is good. Yes, Modhail. This game came out in March this year. And Maple deliberately looks like a certain former president, seen as he's also a business giant, as it were. So we have the laser. Where's the shark pit? That'll be in the sequel, I'd guess. Okay, so pigeons. Have I said before how much I hate pigeons? When I'm trying to take a nap at the office, they're always coming up to the window cooing and flapping and waking me up. Pigeons are the worst. I'll tell you what's the fucking worst. Waffles. Pollen. Ugh. Excuse me, folks. Okay, jamming device. Now to switch on the jammer. Fingers crossed. Okay, folks. Fingers crossed. Let's hope this fucking thing works. Or at the very least sets the laser on fire so it can't, you know, be a laser anymore. It's turning on. Lots of techie text, blah blah blah, mumbo jumbo. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the screen is red. That typically means something is bad? Stack buffer overflow. That seems worse. And this little button is doing nothing. Great. Perfect. Hey D-Mac, how you doing? All this work and the jammer is busted. Now what? God damn it, did no one test compile this? No, Primey Pixel didn't have time to test it. This was cobbled together in, like, the last 6 hours. Didn't pray to the Omnissiah. Not enough incense. It's what happens. I gotta figure out another way to stop the laser. Plan B. I'll open this hatch and destroy everything in it. It's just specific enough to work. Good grief, this laser is huge. How powerful is this thing? Excuse me. If you're going to clean your non-existent beans, can you at least do it quietly? Thank you. Sorry. He's like right under my chair. Snowball turns into a giant seat, stroking a mini human. Ah, Waffles, we meet for the last time. Oh my god, that's a horrifying thought. Mostly because of the mini human. Like, just an adult, but like a small cat-sized adult, sitting like a cat sits. Oh, you're fucking shitting me. The doorbell's just gone. I'll be right back, folks. Use this time to get a drink and stuff, yeah? Right, perfect fucking timing there. The second slow goes out, we get a parcel delivery. 4 slow, nonetheless. Hi, everybody. Oh no, not again. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Hello, Slow. In the guise of Mum Squig. That's only slightly unsettling. Yes, please? Sure. No, Slow, it's not books. God, my lungs are fucked. Excuse me a second, folks. I'm going to have to use my inhaler. I don't like doing this during streams, but here we are. Hey, Grox! Now I can breathe again. I can say hello to you. How you doing? Oh, I'm trying to, Rocket, trust me. Lungs are important. Yay for breathing, indeed. Like, the worst thing about having had COVID is that I normally have a lot of problems with my breathing during the summer anyway. And since having COVID, everything's like 3 times worse when my breathing's concerned. So now there are points when I just can't breathe at all because of this weather. It's fucking awful. And this is why we wear masks, folks. It really fucking does, doesn't it, Ash? Virtual high five, my friend. Okay, right. There's a hatch on the end of it. The hatch is screwed to the laser device. Good job we got a screwdriver then, innit? Hatch is too far from me to use the screwdriver, and I'm not going to try climbing that. I need to find some way to get closer to it. A key is just there, but I can't grab it. The gap in the window is too small. No way I can remove the planks or the glass without alerting Pepper. That's okay, I know how to get the key, and I know exactly what we need to do. Because we have our one-use magnet left. So... I can try and use the magnet to get the key, since it still has a remaining charge. Oh, the key is slowly moving, wiggling ever closer. Sweet, got it! Good work, Tiny Magnet. Your job here is done. You were a good friend to me on this adventure. That is exactly the kind of thing I would say to an inanimate object that had served me well. Like, I have a smart speaker in my room because the light switch is in a really awkward position. So I use the smart speaker to turn my lights on and off. And also to provide mood lighting for the late night lounge, as some of you will have noticed. But I set the light switch on command. So I go, Alexa, light. And obviously, the only way to respond to that when she actually does what she's supposed to do is to say, much better, thank you, Alexa. Okay. If Porthos was capable of saying thank you, Buff, he would. Hey, buddy. Good on Waffles honouring the machine spirit. Indeed. I know that reference. Hey, Rust, how you doing? And yes, that is what I do, Cyborg. I'm just not doing it now because the lights are already switched on and she'll get antsy with me. I try to look as angry as possible when I go out so people who are not wearing masks will leave me alone. Well, round here people who aren't wearing masks leave you alone if you're wearing a mask. So that's worked out quite well for me. Okay, so now let's go back downstairs because that will be the maintenance room key. It's got to be. And I'm pretty sure... Oh no, it's the cabinet key. Of course, yeah. Because the maintenance room isn't fucking locked. Meh. I knew what I meant. So it does. Lots of goodies in here. Waffles, do we need to have a conversation? And Porthos, there is no food under my desk. Please don't get under there, because you'll get tangled up in all the cables. Please, sweetheart. Just behave yourself, yeah? Drugs, says Waffles. Have a pup. Oh! Oh, she's so cute. Thank you for the pup, Rocket. I've got nothing for you, baby. I'm sorry. If I'm wearing the blood of my enemies makes people avoid me. Yeah, that works. A syringe. Kinda gross, but otherwise intact. I'll take it, because it could come in handy. For what, Waffles? Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Ash. Go on, boy. Good boy. Oh dear, hang on. Just moving my fairy lights out of the way so he doesn't get tangled in them again. Waffles? Do we need to have a chat? Yeah, intravenous catnip, oh boy. Inspector Waffles 2 Methadone Boogaloo, oh dear. So one where he spends the entire time in Casa Chinchilla, isn't it? Ugh. Oh boy, I am getting through my water really quickly today. Anything else? Medicine! Just some meds to help deal with stress and anxiety. This must have been an office building in the past, so I guess I should have expected much else. I'm sorry, they've got fucking anti-anxiety meds in their medicine cabinet. Oh, I'm having a really stressful day at work today. I'll just pop over to the medicine cabinet and get a bit of diazepam. Yeah, exactly, Tidders. Can you imagine how much fucking money you'd make on that shit? This is the future liberals want. Yes, yes it fucking is. This is the future I want. Bandages. The medicine cabinet contains several rolls of bandages. I'm going to take one in case. Diazepam is a great way to sleep for 15 hours straight. So I hear. Though the sleep may not be great. Casual Fridays, everyone just wanders around in a daze hopped up on Xanax. And why not? Wait, you can make money with drugs? Why did no one tell me? Damn me. Wow, who made this place? Mr. Rogers? Maybe. Let's hope we don't get hurt. Okay, so there's... It doesn't appear that there's anything else in here that I can take, because he's just going to talk about the meds, isn't he? Yeah, okay. So, we've got... bandages and a syringe. See, I'm thinking there'll be something in here that we can use to get up to the laser. It's not working. Yeah, I didn't expect it fucking would, to be fair. Oh, I bet, Ash. Just makes I want heavy dosage days. Oh, gosh, Mod Hale. Bloody hell. That must have been terrifying. Okay. I wonder... It's not working. Okay. I was thinking maybe, like, make myself a little rope to climb up or something. Hey, Destroyer, how you doing? Ugh. Gosh, I am so sorry about all of the nose blowing and sneezing and coughing, folks. I really am. Whoa, Mod Hale. Yeah, that sounds about right, Dammy. Better not go upstairs. Pepper doesn't know we're here, and I'd like to keep it that way. Can find another way to get closer to the laser. Yeah, I get that, Mod Hale. Like, I'd probably, in her position, be very similar about it. Okay. Can't climb up the drain pipe. Can't leave. So there's nothing... Oh, there's a glass here. This is milk punch, one of the strongest drinks you can find in Cat Town. Milk and rum. Hey, Mustache, how you doing? Instant burning sensation. Even I can't stand it. I'm tempted to give it a go, though, Ash. Like... Milk and rum? They could have just called it the emetic. I see what you did there. Can't put an open glass in my pockets, and I'm not going to walk around holding it. Thought it'd be cool to look like a secret agent in some diplomat's manner, but nah. Should just find something to pour the milk into. I could fill the syringe with milk punch, but it doesn't hold hardly anything at all. Be like having a couple of raindrops of the stuff. Need a bigger container if I want to bring the punch with me. I could fill my flask with some of the milk punch. Gulp, 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 and done. Inspector, are you going to drink that? Oh, goodness no. But this stuff is probably 90% alcohol, so it could come in handy. Now I want it even more. Yeah, now you're interested, Tidders. Work's automated notification stuff just sent me a shit's broken alarm. Ha! No, not right now, I don't think. Hey, Prime Bee, we have a sound command for that. Exclamation mark, ha, no. Okay. Am I going to have to phone my mum?
Ha! No.
Exactly. That one's come in quite handy, and is one of my favourites, I've got to admit. Okay. I feel like I'm going to have to call my mum. She's already done so much for me. I'll give everything a quick check over again, just in case. Server isn't even part of my job anymore. Oh, jeez. That sucks. It's not my absolute fave, but it's up there. What is your favourite sound command, Tidders? Because you are my most frequent sound command user. So I'm guessing you've got like a top 5 or something. Just means I can ignore the emails no matter what. Nice, that's fair. I'll tell you when my cooldowns run down. Fair enough. Okay, so all I've got... Oh, city view. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. That's fair. I do like that one. Though, apparently that one gets me into trouble sometimes. So it is indeed Prime Bee, which is why it gets me into trouble sometimes. So I may have to shorten it down. Of course we do, Dammy. Yeah, yes, apparently you can get copyright struck over a laugh. Because I have been before. And I keep forgetting to shorten it. Could do, but I like having the Vincent Price laugh, because Vincent Price is fucking awesome. Okay, so... There's... Other than the... We've already looked at the pigeons, that didn't help much. So we've got the laser and the hatch and the city view, and that is literally it out here. Fuck it, I'm calling me mum. Mother, I'm on a ledge. Don't panic. Could do the Majima laugh, yeah. Waffles just complains about how much he hates pigeons when you look at the pigeons. Let's Get Ready to Rumble's copyrighted as well. Fucking hell. That's a shame because I was actually planning on putting that in at some point. Come on, Mum. Hello? Hey, Mum. It's me. My little Waffles. How are you doing, sweetie? Well, I'm on a ledge, Mum. So we've got to keep this short. I'm fine, Mum. Just wanted to ask you about something. How many stories is it before a cat can't write itself again? Are you coming over for lunch this Sunday? Don't know for sure, Mum. Hard to say right now. Okay, dear. Just let me know. I'll buy your favourite kibbles. You know I'm not a kitten anymore, right? You'll always be my little kitten. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. I can't see anything in the maintenance room. The light switch isn't working because some cables are missing. Don't you have something in your backpack that has electrical cables? Oh my fucking god, yeah, the jammer doesn't work. I mean, we ain't Pixel, and we don't understand technology at all. Thanks, Mum. You're a wizard. Happy birthday isn't anymore. Oh, that's good. I mean... Can I? Pixel's Gizmo is completely useless now, so I guess I can try pulling some spare parts from it. If I use a screwdriver, I can unscrew some. Stuff. No idea what that is. Oop! Broke the screen. I think I've seen that doohickey inside a toaster once. No, wait, maybe not. Well, except the cables, everything else is mangled. A mangled mess. Oh well. I am sorry to any tech folks in chat who had to suffer through that. But yeah, we got some cables. Waffles' Mum and Spotty are my favourite characters. Yeah, mine too, Buff. For reference, performances of Happy Birthday are still copyrighted, but the song itself is not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because, considering what we'll be playing when we finished this, if we finish this today, this is kind of topical. Spotty, you'll need to come here. I've got the cables you requested. Think you can fix the lights with these? Yes, but you're going to stay close by, right? I'll be right here, buddy. I'll keep you safe. My heart. Technically, I'm a tech person by trade, even if it's only for cables. Hey, still counts. So, Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers. Waffles like Spotty. These two really have become partners. Yeah, they have. It's lovely. Okay, thanks. I'm coming in. Spoffles. Oh my god, Spoffles. That's fucking brilliant, Titters. Wafty.
Phrasing?
Bravo, folks. Excuse me. Oh no. Don't start a fucking fandom war over what you're going to call the shipping of Spotty and Waffles. It might do, Rust. I was basically saying anyone that is pained by this technobabble and the destruction of electrical equipment, I am sorry. All fixed. The cables weren't in good shape, but it should work for now. I'm colourblind though, so we'll see soon if I got any wires crossed up. Fun fact for you, I have a friend who is a qualified electrician who is really severely colourblind, like as colourblind as Spotty. You can be an electrician if you're colourblind, but they won't give you the little card to say that you're allowed to do it in other people's houses. That's not concerning at all. The thing about Happy Birthday and Wallace and Gromit. So, in Wallace and Gromit and the Wrong Trousers, it's Gromit's birthday, as folks who have seen it will know. Because the Wrong Trousers, the ex-NASA techno trousers, are Wallace's birthday present to Gromit. It's very much a Homer Simpson's bowling ball thing. And in the original version of the Wrong Trousers, the musical birthday card that Wallace gives to Gromit plays Happy Birthday. But in the Blu-ray, DVD and new TV releases, it plays for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Because they couldn't get the rights to keep Happy Birthday in. And there is my random Aardman fact of the day. I do have another one for later when we actually get on to Wallace and Gromit, if we fucking do. All good either way. Thanks, Spotty. Right, what have we got? Cleaning products? Each of these cleaning product containers is empty. Not that this place could be cleaned at this point anyways. Toolbox. No need to open this toolbox. I've already got a screwdriver. That's not how that works, Waffles, but okay. To be honest, of the two, I think for He's a Jolly Good Fellow works better. Yeah, I can see that, but, you know, it was Happy Birthday, and that was how it was supposed to be. That was how they originally intended it. I see if Waffles is a fan of the Doctor, indeed. Industrial paint supplies. No need for that stuff. Industrial paint supplies. Nope, okay, that's same stuff. Okay, boxes. A couple of boxes from Box Furniture. Heh, kind of ironic. Maybe we're finally coming full circle. This barrel is rusty and dangerous. Not going to risk cutting myself trying to pry it open. This broken broom could be handy later. Spotty did a great job getting the lights back on quickly. I really regret how much I undervalued him when we started on this case. Aww. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Spotty, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Yep, that's everything. Off we fuck. Let's see if we can... Porthos, stop chewing your paws. Let's see if we can use the broom handle. It's long enough to reach the laser, but I need a pointy end to open the screw. Screwdriver on a stick. Gonna roll the bandage around the screwdriver's handle. And voila! Now I just need to attach this to another object and I'll have something usable. I have done shit like this before in real life. It's amazing what you can use a bandage for. So if I combine the screwdriver and the broken broom... Waffles has unlocked spear. Now he's just going to poke the pigeons with it. And then tie them together with this bandage. Tighten the bandage as much as I can. Not that the police know, dammy. Ta-da! My newest invention! The screwdriver with a super long handle. Perfect for that hard to reach screw. It's more robust than I thought. I'm almost proud of myself. MacGyver this shit. Yes, exactly. Welcome back, Buff. Oof, yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. I could call it the screw longer. Wait. Well done, Tidders. Okay, let's see if my mega screwdriver can do the job. The broom and screwdriver aren't attached to each other very well, so if the hatch is sealed too tightly, I'm screwed. Pun! Enough with the jokes. I'm going to turn into Patches or Morty if I keep it up. Ugh. Back to the hatch. Easy. Easy. Waffles, I hate to break it to you, mate. That is not how you use a screwdriver. You don't just whack it against the side of the thing. Slowly. Almost. There. Finally. Hatch is open. I was worried my creation wouldn't hold. Now, a way to stop this machine. Hatch is open now. Pixel mentioned some other way to make this thing crap out. This might work, but if I just catapult the milk punch from the flask, it'll miss the target. I need something to help guide my aim. Oh, if I suck up the milk punch from the flask into the syringe, I could use it to do a precise spray from a distance. This is so silly, I love it. You say so, but every tool is a hammer. That's very true. I'm having so much fun with this. This is so daft, but it's not moon logic-y. Like, the shit you're doing makes sense. Okie dokie, Rocket. Enjoy your lunch. You're telling me I've been using a screwdriver wrong all these years. I guess so, Cypher. Looks like he's waving the white flag. It did a little bit, yeah. It's really refined point and click stuff. Yeah, it is. They've thought very carefully about what they've done and how they're gonna put things together. Because as much as I've had to ask Mum for help a lot, that's partly down to the fact that I'm streaming it, so I'm not fully focused on what I'm doing in the game. But everything that we've had to do makes sense, and it's a logical progression. It's been very well sort of breadcrumbed, and even this really silly MacGyver shit makes sense. Streamer's curse is a thing as much as I wish it wasn't. Yeah, it's difficult to play a game that requires you to think and focus when you've also got to think and focus on all of the tech shit that happens whilst you're streaming as well. Formerly the LP tax. Okay, I'll try using the syringe to aim the milk punch into the laser. The punch is so strong, maybe it'll bulk up the electrical stuff inside, right? Right? Please work! Guess I don't have any better options at the moment. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch it goes. Not too bad. Oh, we got lights. Got sparks flying now. Good. Inspector, you need to get down here right now. Just a minute, Spotty. You really need to get back right now. Okay, I'm coming. Can't leave him alone for more than 5 minutes and he starts whimpering. Not easy taking care of a dog sometimes. Fucking tell me about it, Waffles. I love him to bits, but he's a pain in the arse. Oh, shit snacks. Pepper. Surprised to see me so soon, Inspector? Last time was the catnip steal, I guess. If you hadn't caught the mad catter, I would have paid him back personally. On to business, though. No sudden movements, or I'll shoot. Kill them. Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Cypher. Oh, he's, like, totally asleep. Oh, no, he's awake. There we go. Come with me. Somebody needs to talk to you. Who are you talking about? Oh, little cat, you're expected. But first, I need to know something. What were you doing outside? Trying to get on the roof? Did you mess with the laser? Tell me the truth. Nope, no laser, I promise. So what were you doing then? I had to go out there and grab the key for the medicine cabinet. You can have it back if you want. Why would you have done that? I thought maybe there might be something in there I could use to make you sick. Make me sick with headache medicine? What a moron. One of Cat Town's finest. Come along. Don't try anything stupid, mind you. And the police dog is invited too. Yeah, we should have just gone having a smoke. Spotty, remember what I said about closing your eyes, okay? Shut your mouth, Waffles. Move it. Pepper is unaware of the concept of ODing, apparently. Indeed. Ah. And now everyone is here. Hello, Waffles. Very good to see you again. Snowball, you're involved in this? And nice to meet you as well, Spotty. How are you here? I saw you in prison. You already know that wasn't me, Inspector. Don't play the fool. One thing I know not to do is underestimate you, and I'm confident you now understand the events of the last few days. I need to know what you're doing with this laser. Are you going to destroy the entire city? Goodness no. What kind of mad cat do you think I am? Destroying the city? To what end? There's no point in doing that. I want power. And inciting a little chaos is the quickest way to get it. Cat Town will be under my paw soon enough. These are delusions of grandeur, Snowball. Perhaps for small-minded cats such as yourself. But for me, this is ambition. No need for pedantry, though. I'm sure you're more interested in discussing some of the more confusing events from the past few days. That's true. You know me well. I'm grateful for you, you know. I've had so much fun with you lately. You deserve a pat on the back. The laser is ready. And now I'm just waiting for Patches to bring everyone out of the building. We have a couple of minutes to spare. Wait, what did you say? You're not using the laser during the debate? You'll see, friend. I'm always one step ahead. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Of course he's delusional. He's shown up in his pyjamas. Thought it was a fancy white scarf. I think it is. He's got the whole Godfather thing going on. Gotta be maximum comfy when you commit war crimes. I mean, yeah. Waffles, just a second, I need to call my mum. Oh, fine then. Yeah. Let's see if I can call my mum right now. I fucking can! Hello? Hey mum, it's me. My little Waffles, how are you doing, sweetie? Well, I'm about to die. I'm fine, mum. Just wanted to ask you about something. Are you coming over for lunch this Sunday? Probably not. I don't know for sure, mum. Hard to say right now. Mother, I'm being held hostage at gunpoint, but you know, how's your day? Mum, stop asking. Okay, dear, just let me know. I'll buy your favourite kibbles. You know I'm not a kitten anymore, right, Mum? You'll always be my little kitten. Well, I might be perma-kitten soon, Mum. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. I'm going to die. Come and get me. I can't call Mum in front of Snowball. Not in this situation. You already fucking did, Waffles! Oh my god! Just tell her you love her, okay? Get it out of the way. I have no choice but to handle this myself.
This is an abomination.
Waffles is hallucinating. No, he's not hallucinating. There's no platypus here. Thanks, Mum. Always, dear. This could be the last time we speak to our mother. No platypus here. Yet. Fair point. Well made. Seriously, if I had another remote slot, I would put the platypus in. Because I don't think I did I? No, I didn't. But yeah, if I could, totally would. Before Kool-Aid Platypus bursts through the wall. Oh yeah! Tackle him out the window, go out in a blaze of glory. That would be very cyclical. I do like that idea. Okay. To start, we'll go back to the beginning. To the formulation of my greatest desire. Control every soul in Cat Town. Alright then. Some years ago, I created a corporation of thieves. Secured a large number of assets, became rich, and the police couldn't catch us. Yet I remained unsatisfied. Unlike Robin Wolf, we were not respected. We only inspired fear amongst the populace, and they saw us as a threat. Well, you didn't share the money with the poor. Not completely true, dear cat. I paid people to do various jobs for me, some of whom were in need of cash. Unfortunately, they weren't as trustworthy as my original crew. Soon, I had an epiphany. I'd never be able to control Cat Town, till I literally controlled their minds. No more ulterior motives, no undue fear, no doubting my ability. You're mad. Oh, I know. But it's a creative madness, and I'm proud of that. I had this wild idea about hypnotising our fellow citizens. Well, shit, this got really daft. I'm okay with that. We started simple, reverse psychology, classic conditioning, basic things. But we needed subjects to experiment upon. Okay, so you did psychological training on guinea pigs. No guinea pigs, cats and dogs, of course. It took some time, but our first test was quite interesting. We tried, and I believe succeeded, in making the subject believe he was someone else. How good was he, Waffles? You've met him. Do you know who I'm referring to? Oh, your brother, Mallow, he's the one in prison. Correct. He really looks just like me, don't you think? He's your brother, Snowball. How could you let him rot in prison? And I scratched his face. For nothing. Yes, that is a shame. Collateral damage, as they say. In my defence, Mallow approached me in desperation many years ago. He was broke, his shop was going under, and he asked me for money. I seized the opportunity, and now he is my very own stunt double. Became a very practical setup. He'd be eating at a restaurant, every police cat and dog in town watching him. And on the other end of the city, I would be robbing a shop. That's why you always had an alibi. Now you're catching on. That was one of my best ideas, not even mentioning the other advantages it presented me. So you said Mallow's lobotomization had other advantages. Lobotomization? Pfft, we're not such base animals. He's my brother, even if he wasn't the brightest kitten in our litter. I would never put him under the knife like that. But since he was on the team, I made use of him. We made him disappear to another city. I was able to procure his old shop. And this cotton candy shop, let me guess. You used it as a safe house. While Mallow was in prison, you'd hide there while preparing whatever plans you had in mind. Maybe you're a little quicker than I expected. And as he sat quietly in the shop, your brother pushed pancakes off a rooftop. I must tell you the truth. We conditioned Mallow to be like me. Before this incident, I told him to hurt Inspector Waffles. He surprised even myself. He understood that killing your partner would hurt you more than just a physical wound. You're much too compassionate, Waffles. It's your weakness. A target on your back. Nothing to say, friend. You are the most cowardly and pathetic cat I know. The sentiment is appreciated. Now back to my story. Mallow wasn't the only subject in the first batch of experiments. So you had a batch of test subjects. Oh yes. We hypnotised a number of cats and dogs. Mostly those who nobody would look for or notice behaving differently. Each of them possessed something we felt could use to our advantage. A trait or an object. The Maple Market cashier, for example. Can't be a villain if you can't monologue. Very true. We knew the shop was located over sewer access, and so we used it as our first safe house. We had our fake cult meetings too, but you already know about that. Sometimes though, the subjects had flaws. I spent many nights with Mallow trying to share all my memories, but he would just forget the most important one of all. Did you notice it? We are the loins. Oh dear titters. I guess you remember what you said when Pancakes interrogated you, after catching you on the streets by sheer luck? Nothing is luck with me, Inspector. And yes, of course I remember. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Yep, Mallow didn't know. And that's how I knew something was off about him. You would never forget that moment. I knew it would happen someday. Inevitable, really. We had many failures. There was a dog that wasn't receptive to the experiments at all. We never determined why, but sometimes he would just black out. No bother, he was useless anyways. An antiques collector or something, if I remember well. Shit! The guy in the antique store! That's Lucius. I've met him. He was hypnotised by a fishing rod. Yep, that's him. Not my best creation, but I improved quite a bit from there. But how is this all related to Fluffy's death? Patience, Inspector. As I was telling you, I had some inopportune results with hypnosis. I took too much time for how long our success rate was. I was close to ceasing everything. That is, until somebody gave me a peek of what was happening at Box Furniture. So you went to Fluffy's house, but not alone, with a powerful ally. You needed somebody strong, as strong as Pavlov, but why? Yes, Pavlov was with me, but you know nothing of Fluffy's true identity. Without Pavlov, there was no way I could ever hope to defeat him. Pepper mentioned Pavlov to me some time ago, and when I met him, Pavlov's potential was immediately visible. Clearly an asset we wanted on the team. I knew we would need to do a thorough job with him, so we used a special method just for him. Classic conditioning, and using a bell to boot. Precisely. It took far longer than we imagined, but the retraining was so impactful, it didn't matter. He was ready to go by the time Box Furniture intel arrived. What intel? It's quite interesting. Did you know that Box Furniture has an R&D department with an enormous budget? Very high-tech stuff they produce. Odd for a cardboard company. No? They were experimenting on a new technology for collecting info on their different boxes. They called it barcodes. You used some kind of laser on it, can edit them on a computer. I can't be bothered with the details, so who cares? But during the initial tests, the laser made a red dot on the wall. All scientists in the room went crazy. They were jumping all around, fighting like primitive animals, and it was even more effective on dogs. It triggered their desire to hunt prey.
That sounds terrible! I would never want to be like that!
Oh dear police dog, don't you worry. You might enjoy being a bit more feral. So just to be clear, you went to Fluffy's house with Pavlov, and under your orders, he threw Fluffy through the window. Yes, and I found some interesting info on his computer, which led me to who had possession of the laser's blueprint. You stole it and murdered that cat in the street. Oh, you're finishing my sentences. We must be made for each other. Okay, I get that you were behind these two murders. But you're wondering about the fake leads, yes? Yep. Sure. I'm quite proud of those, you know. What would you like to know? The fake Polaroids of both victims. Of course. Those were for patches. I planned on you being out of the picture by the time he found the second one, and without you or pancakes, well, none of us were surprised by how poorly he handled the case from there. Ouch! All of which was the second part of my plan. Patches would believe that Maple was the next target. He didn't stop to think twice before heading to Maple's office, and so off we went to quietly pocket the ruby we needed without any police interference. They were all looking for a threat that didn't exist. Ha ha ha. I know. I'm quite the genius. You're also a knob. Any other false leads you'd like to discuss? We're really getting the mileage out of the evil laugh today. I genuinely thought that I'd get to start Wallace and Gromit today, but with how long the explanation is here, I don't think we will. We only really need to ask about the cult. The secret underground cult. That was specially made just for you, Inspector. I needed to make sure I wouldn't be disturbed while stealing the ruby for the laser. It was the best way to keep you out of my fur. You're too much of a threat to my plans, and the only one who could challenge me intellectually. Well, besides pancakes, of course, but I don't need to paint you a picture now, do I? Why not just kill me, though? For the fun of it, Waffles. It was far more enjoyable to watch you stumble and falter and lose the respect of your team. I'm not a psychopath, after all. No, you're a megalomaniac. Debatable, but please go on. Oh, I will definitely finish this today, Dammy. I know you leave no stone unturned. Your personal life may be a mess, but you're a perfectionist when it comes to detective work. Even if you do have minimal respect for procedure. So why not simply plant some fake clues in your case? Sure, I needed extra time and planning. Getting into Erwin's house or finding 30 cats for a cult. A lot of preparation was needed, but I knew the payoff would be worth it. We must enjoy the little things, you know? It really was a treat to watch unfold. I almost owe you thanks. I should have known better. I should have seen through those clues. Oh, don't blame yourself. I did incredible work orchestrating all that, and you really couldn't have been expected to know any better. The plan worked to perfection. We had the ruby, the cannon was ready and secure, everything was going very smoothly. We decided to lay low for a bit, headed to the nearest safe house. But when we arrived, we saw both of you there, with Pavlov, leaving the cotton candy shop. So I did something I detest. I changed my plan. You had uncovered too much of it, so I decided to deploy the laser as soon as possible. And I suppose you thought the same. So here you are, trying in vain to stop me. You got that right. Too late now, my friends. We're only waiting on Patches to let everyone out because of the pending threat. And then, showtime. We initiate the laser and create what I love most in this world. Chaos. I can hardly wait. Such a powerful feeling. One that I deserve for all my hard work. But Patches is being a bit slow, as you could expect. So while we're waiting, I guess this means it's my turn to ask questions. I hope you'll be as respectful as I was and answer with complete honesty. My first question is a simple one. Why did you go to see Mallow in prison? Why did you want to interrogate him? To what end? I wasn't linked to Fluffy's death after all. Actually, I found a hair in Fluffy's office. It belongs to you. DNA match and all. Some cats just want to watch the world burn. What flavour of chaos, Snowball? Or are you an undivided kind of cat? Well, seeing as he craves power more than anything else, maybe he's Slaneshi? Excessive power? That could be a thing, maybe? Oh, I see. Despite of perfectly executing every step of the way,
Get nice and
the
moist
only
for me,
betrayal
won't
was my
you?
own fur. One of my crew secured a key pass that would allow me through Fluffy's bathroom to the top floor. Pavlov couldn't have done the job on his own, so I had to be there. Oh well, doesn't matter anyhow. The only difference is that you had a small preview of my return to the spotlight. You knew I was involved in one way or the other, but how did you find the safe house? How did you make the connection to the shop? I cannot figure it out. Do we still have the flyer? No, we don't. So it'll be sweet smell in the office. Spotty picked up a sugary trail back at the station, and we followed it without any idea what we'd find along the way. It's your little friend here who did all the work? I wasn't expecting that at all. And why would that be? Spotty is a talented sniffer dog. Yeah, fuck you. Insanely obtuse scheming, obsessed with his own intellect. I'd say Zinch. Yeah, maybe. No, not that. You have never been the type to ask another police cat or dog for help on a case. But you're not ashamed to call your little mummy, are you? Do you know how many times you called her during your investigation? Oh shit, he's been counting. Are we being fucking psychomantist? We stand Spotty in this house. Yes, we fucking do. His nose knows. I'm a little ashamed of that. I bet it even counts the one in here. 10. Quite a few times indeed. Do you plan on cutting the apron strings at some point, Inspector? Anyways, ever since Pancakes fell from the roof, you devolved into a loner and a milkaholic. But good for you, Waffles. Happy to see you back on your paws. Such a shame you've got other issues to deal with now, though. Yes? Wait. Do you hear that sound? That's the sweet music of a crowd in motion. It's time to start our little machine. Pepper, are you ready? Don't forget to shield your eyes from the outside. Spotty, you know what to do, remember? Cutscene! Yay! Your plan failed! A couple of weeks later. Hey, hi. Can I, get everyone's attention? As some of you know, I have decided to leave the department. I've been in the force for more than 10 years and, now feels like the right time to do something different. While investigating Fluffy's case, I made a lot of mistakes. Like, a lot. And I know everybody goofs at some point, but I want to be honest about my abilities with myself and all of you. To be frank, the situation could have been a lot worse without the dedication we saw from Spotty and Waffles. If not for them, I could have made an even bigger mess. I owe them both a debt of gratitude. I was worried they'd get along like cats and dogs, but I'm very happy to see I was wrong. Oh, sure. You're welcome, Chief. Pixel, you too. Everyone who works here, really. I'll miss each of you. I like his Hawaiian shirt.
We'll miss you too, Chief. Do you know what you're going to do?
I think so. I always say to everyone I meet that I'm a gourmand, and it's time to put my food where my mouth is. You'll all see soon enough.
You aren't going to say... I'm curious.
No, it's a surprise. But you're all on the invite list. Croissant for Peanut, cinnamon coffee for Mocha, hot dog for Spotty. It'll be my treat.
Speaking of, has anybody seen Spotty?
I'm not sure. Let's find him before celebrating.
A good idea, Chief. Now we're cooking with gas.
One last pun for the road, huh?
Forever and always. You'll be missed, Patches, by everyone here. Mostly because we have shit aim.
No need to be sentimental, Waffles. It's time for me to head out. But before that, let me introduce you to our new chief. Everybody please give a warm welcome back to Pancakes.
Yay!
What, Zatheo?
Also, hello. How you doing, friend? Hey, everybody. I'm, not good at making speeches, but here we are, so I've got to do it. Mayor Cookie is going to join us later, so one long and tedious speech will be more than enough for all of us. Friends, you cannot imagine how happy I am to be back here with each of you. Just being able to work again is a treat. Many times I thought it would be impossible for me to both physically and emotionally. But you were all so kind and gracious to me while in recovery. I will never forget what you have all done for me. I feel better than I have in a long time, and I can't wait to work alongside the team again. We're going to do some amazing work for our city. And that's all from me for now. It's time to enjoy our party. I'd like to propose a toast. Wait. Waffles, could you find Spotty for us? I don't want to make a toast without our favourite sniffer dog. Oh, yeah, back in a minute. Where's the good boy? Hey, Waffles. How have you been? I haven't seen you at the Metal Heart lately. Hi, Cha. Yeah, I've been doing some DIY work at my apartment. I think I'm going to take better care of it than I did before. But I'll be back to the Metal Heart soon. Be good to hang out, if you're going to be there. But what are you doing here at the party? Oh, I just wanted to say goodbye to Patches. He came to pick you up from the bar so many times. I feel like I know him almost as well as I know you. Oh, cool. Cool. Very cool. Inspector, ask her out. Everyone is waiting. What? You're maybe the best inspector in town, but you have zero clue when a girl likes you. Aren't you supposed to be at the buffet with everyone else? Nope. Marcus says I'm not allowed near the buffet until everyone has had at least one plate. Last time I got there first and ate pretty much everything. People were upset. But that's not important now. You're talking with your friend. I'm not going to interrupt anymore. I've said what I needed to say. I can hear you two whispering. He's not wrong though, Waffles. When are you going to ask me out? Yes? Do you want to get a drink sometime? Waffles, I own a bar. That's the last thing I want to do in my spare time. True. Well, you'll figure it out. I'm gonna chat with Patches. See you soon. Bravo, Waffles! You tried. It was a swing and a miss. Mind if I ask you something? Sure, Peanut. Is she gonna be your girlfriend? I like her. I'm gonna go look for Spotty and pretend I never heard your question. Bye! Good thing she likes him, yeah. I found him! Hey, buddy! What are you doing out here? We're all waiting for you. Oh! I'm coming! Just give me a minute. What's going on, Spotty? I already told you. It's just, sometimes, I prefer to be alone. Ah, hey, listen. You and I are alike, you know?
Phrasing?
When I asked you for help with Fluffy's case, I didn't really want you around. Well, not for too long at least. I didn't think anybody could prove helpful, and I was afraid of getting close to anybody else. But you stuck around, and you were a wonderful friend to have around. You're the best partner I could have asked for. Just don't tell that to Pancakes. Inspector! I really don't know what to say. Well, inside the station there are a bunch of friends at the party waiting to see you. Take your time if you need to be alone for a bit, but enjoy the good moments when you can. Don't let them pass by. And right now is one of those moments. Spotty? Earlier, Inspector, did you say we're friends? Yes. Friends. And please, just call me Waffles. Yeah? Oh, this is the best bit of the game! This is so adorable. We finished it! Oh, that was a beautiful little ending as well. Oh. Marvellous. Absolutely wonderful. I've only got 15 minutes left, but I can start Wallace and Gromit up if folks want. But while we're waiting for the... Do I need to do a cosplay of Waffles? Yes, Cyborg. Yes, you fucking do. So how did folks feel about that? Enjoy it? Loved it. It was okay. Really enjoyed it. It was amazing. It was fun. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun to play, and like you can tell how small this studio is that's put this together because the credits are done already. Okay. So yeah, I've got like... Oh! Okay, this is the secret ending stuff that I was talking about before. Yeah, me too, Destroyer. Ah, Inspector, how are you today? Hello, Erwin. I've got some good news to share. Presenting your Warball collection card album. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. It's all yours now. Have a good day. Wait, let me check the cards inside. Oh, darn. Some rare cards are still missing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't able to find all of them. Oh, well. Still better than nothing. Thanks for your dedication, Inspector. Would have been interesting to see what happened if I'd found all the cards. Don't rub it in too much, Glosso. Bloody hell. Well, too late now. I can't redo the adventure. Or can I? Fourth wall break? Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Thanks for playing. Okay, so I have run out of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop us into Be Right Back, set up Wallace and Gromit, and we'll maybe do the tutorial, because we've not got a lot of time left. But then you can get a feel for what Wallace and Gromit's going to be like. Is that okay? Right, I'll be right back, folks. Go get a drink and like have a stretch and stuff. And then it's time for some grand adventures. I'm back. And complete with the obligatory uniform. Oh god, it's so bloody hot. Oh yeah. Now, I did a test stream of this yesterday and it worked perfectly fine, but it's warmer now than it was yesterday. So there is a small possibility we might get a little bit of jank if my computer's feeling a bit too warm, and there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm sorry. But hopefully it should be okay. Can you hear the menu music? Is it loud enough? Beautiful. Right. Now this one I actually need my keyboard for. So this will be fun. Right. Here we go. I'm going to start with the tutorial, because then it doesn't matter if we don't get through it all. Basically.
That should do it. Oh, it's working. Welcome. I'm so glad you could be here with us today to try out my latest invention, Interactovision. This device allows guests to visit us here in West Wallaby Street without having to leave the comfort of their own homes.
Volume's a bit low.
Stopping off at a distant granny's, don't you think?
Yeah.
And wherever we go, you can come along.
Voices are very quiet. Okay.
Ah, there's Gromit playing a spot of chess.
Okay, I'll...
And have a look.
Let's turn it up a little bit then. Because all of the volume is set to a single thing. So let's try it there. Actually, let's try it there and see how that goes. If that's too loud, let me know.
Remember, we were going to say hello to Gromit.
How's that? That's louder. Is it loud enough? Okay. Before I continue, because some of you are going to notice this, that's not Peter Sellers doing the voice. It's this is actually the first time that Ben Whitehead, who is Aardman's official Wallace backup voice actor, did Wallace's VA work for something that wasn't like an alarm clock or something like that. Because Peter Sellers wasn't available to do the recording. This came out in 2009. Sellers passed away in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. But he was already, by 2009, sort of winding down the amount of work he was doing. Yeah, it's pretty close, but it's not quite the same. And you notice it more in certain conversations I've found.
Let's ask Gromit. You can use your Interactovision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. I've built in brackets that will highlight the item on your screen. Dead handy that. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button.
But as well, I noticed the change now, yeah. Yeah. Like I say, this is the first time that Ben, I'm pretty sure it's Whitehead, was the VA for Wallace on a large-scale thing that wasn't a bit of merchandise. And he has gotten a lot better as time's gone on.
Things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Oh dear. Gromit might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same way we did.
Hey, Ice Warrior, how you doing?
How on earth did that happen?
Yes, they did. This is one of the reasons that I absolutely adore this game series, because they didn't just model the characters in 3D. They have literally modelled them to be the plasticine models in a video game, and the thumbprints are the thumbprints of Aardman's staff.
There must be something in this room we can substitute for that bishop. why don't we walk around and investigate
Yeah.
items the same way as
This is one of
before?
the reasons that I love Telltale Games as a company so much. Their engines are fucking jank, especially in their earlier stuff, but they put so much love and so much care into the games they used to make. It feels like it kind of dwindled when they got bought out by
Hey, look at that. God save her, eh?
a big company, but
Sometimes I come across things I
Gromit
wouldn't
will remember
have
that,
with
yeah.
me. With Interactovision, you can see all of the things I've picked up.
Learning that Chicken Run took 7 years to make. Yeah, Chicken Run is a fucking fantastic film, and for the record, is actually based on a book, which I have somewhere. It's a children's book called Escape from Cold Ditch. 3 guesses what that's a reference to. Yep, the porridge machine's in here. The techno trousers are in here as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think they come in later.
Don't worry, lad. We'll have things right as rain in no time.
Poor Gromit.
A piece for your game, Gromit. Oh, you've still got 2 queens. Might confuse things a bit, don't you think? So this won't do.
Now I know exactly what we need. I'm just
The porridge
gonna
gun.
potter about
The
a bit
latest
instead.
in high-speed breakfasts and brunch defense.
Oh, it's such a good film, Dammy. It's one of those that I just go back to when I feel like watching a comfort
That's
film.
a lovely shape.
Yeah, I know, Dammy. I'm just saying. A lot of Aardman's work is rad, to be honest. Yeah, even their newer stuff. I don't feel like it's... There we go.
Well done and good thinking. You're getting clever with the Interactovision. Just the sort of ingenuity we could use around here, right, Gromit?
It's been a couple of years since I've watched anything by Aardman. That's fair. Curse of the Were-Rabbit was a lot better than it had any right to be. I reckon it's arson! Oh dear.
Thanks
Poor
for
Gromit.
stopping by. Do come back soon.
Someone arson about? Yeah, exactly. May contain nuts is my other favourite joke in that. Okay, we'll watch the intro cutscene, because I liked A Matter of Loaf and Bread. It's a Loaf and Death, isn't it? Sorry. Matter of Loaf and Death. I know, right, Proby? It had its issues, but...
Breakfast time, Gromit.
Isn't there a Chicken Run 2 meant to be coming? I didn't know that. But that's cool. We've got 4 minutes left, so I can have a little potter around. But oh, we are doing the thing. Yes, we are doing the thing. Let's just make a mess of the front room. Oh, blimey, Gromit, lad. Looks like I've unleashed the 7 plagues of Egypt. Yeah. What kind of porridge was that? Badly made porridge, I would say. We gotta, don't we? This'll be the last thing I do for this stream.
Another perfect lunch.
Assuming you're ready,
Your
Tidders.
turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
Fabulous. Okay, your game. Oh yeah, this has the story so far function in it as well. Wallace is awake and in the mood for food. Oh dear. Create a new bookmark. We'll do that. There we go. All saved. It's a bit of a faffy save system, but I do like the commitment to the aesthetic in this game. Hey, Seamus. Unfortunately, I am about to finish up. On that note. Eggs and honey. Yeah, agreed, Tidders. I always feel sorry for Gromit. Yeah, same mod hell. So, we finished Inspector Waffles! And it was so good! I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna send Golosso a message over Twitter telling them that we really enjoyed the game. Because they've been very, very thankful and supportive of the streams of Inspector Waffles. Good bunch of people. Good bunch of people. And now we're playing Wallace and Gromit. So I'm really looking forward to the next few weeks of playing this. It's a 4-episode series. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do each one. I don't know if I should bring up a guide, because it's been a while since I did them last. So I'll think about that this weekend. What's left of it. Does anybody else want to enter the raffle before I close it? You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little pause for the lag. I'm closing the raffle now. Agent Sinister, congratulations! You have won yourself a copy of... I can't remember what the game is this week. Okie doke, Tidders. I will be with you shortly. Damn, I actually wanted to win that. Oh, it's Remember Me. That's right. Congratulations, Agent Sinister. You have won yourself a copy of Remember Me. I will send you the code via Twitch DMs after the stream. So, we're going to raid Tidders, because that's what we do on Sundays. Oh, no, Cyborg. I've fixed it so that it doesn't always give it to Tidders immediately anymore. Okay. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I've had a lot of fun. Thank you to the folks that have signal boosted. Thank you to my subscribers, my followers, folks that cheer, folks that donate, folks that chat, and folks that lurk. I love you all to bits. It's great to have you here. And it's great to be able to enjoy these wonderful games with you. It really is. So thank you. Also, thank you to my lovely mods. I don't pay them for being as awesome as they are, but they fucking are. So if you want to show your appreciation to them, you can use !tipgoth and !tipfang to get their tip pages. Now, I'll be back on Wednesday with Hobby Happy Hour, where I'll be finishing off probably the Dazzle Squig and starting on Mum Squig. And hopefully I'll see you all there. But in the meantime, I hope you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and have a great time on Tidder's stream, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.